think that's 5 seconds. Hello everyone and welcome to GHR. Yes, we're back here for the British Grand Prix. This is Formula 3. This is round 5 of the championship. And well, it should be a very entertaining race with 14 drivers here already, with 5 or so minutes to go until we officially kick off. Or drive off, some of the drivers will do obviously. And alongside me in the commentary box for this one is, as always, James at 14.
Evening everyone, hopefully everyone is having a cracking night tonight on this, the day where Meghan Markle gave birth to a baby boy. The Duke, the Duchess of Sussex, not the Duke of Sussex, goodness me. Goodness me. The Duke of Sussex had given her birth, and goodness me. But yeah, it all comes in threes. I mean, we're at the home of British motorsport. It's a bank holiday. And we've got a roll baby. Comes in threes.
We do indeed.
Well, Virginia likes that one as well.
The number of drivers has gone up by 2 since you've just said that, or since I said there were 16.
Yeah, got 16 in.
14 drivers in, now
Just
16.
looking for the Toxic join. Oh, he's in, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Toxic is in. Oh, send the stream link out, by the way.
Asheen! Yeah, I'll send that now. Asheen has joined LK Racing as well. Which I think I've just noticed now.
Yeah. It's very interesting indeed. Let me see if anyone's... SVD Rackler cannot race... Wait, cannot or can? Can't race.
Can't race,
For some reason.
And plus
you know
he's F4, isn't he?
Oh, well, he was like an F3 reserve, so... There's that. Oh. So Arno.
I don't know.
Arno. There's space for him to race. Yeah.
There was down there.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Wait, no, let go of it, let go of it.
Of course. Oh, Stephen is in the main menu. It seems like he's raring to go. What do we do on that? I bet he's typing in the comments saying that he want, if there's space or I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Brilliant. Right, F3...
yeah, we got 11 comments, so I have no idea what they are, of course, for the purpose of keeping the stream up and running.
Just people talking about, Toxic. Don't want to step in on anyone's toes, says all Stephen.
Yeah.
Arnold did race in F4, but I mean, he didn't dominate because he didn't win, did he, in F4? In the end.
But he should have won,
I think we just should test him out. I personally think we should test him out, see how he goes here, because I think he is F3 pace. And when I see a driver that I think is in the wrong tier, I'd happily move them up any day.
Yeah. Like we did, of course, with Toxic, who's in this this F3 season, of course, during pre-season testing, where he won the race by about half a minute.
Storm saying he raced yesterday with him, with Arno, and apparently he beat Boltzmann.
Right.
That's anything to go by. He should be up there with Bjorn Voss and still the winner then in here.
Yeah.
And Asheen, don't forget about Asheen off last week either.
For sure. So, Toad, Jacko, Billy. I think those would be the 3.
So Jacko, Billy, yeah. Obviously,
that,
Jacko serving the first of his 3 race bans after giving up on his final chance that we gave him, of course. Anybody, by the way, if you haven't seen the Discord, I have put a message in. And the following people have qualifying bans. Matey Boy and Richie already know, and they've accepted it. So Matey Boy, Richie, Bandongan, and Old Jake have all got qualifying bans for this race. This is due to an illegal tyre change at the restart of Austria last week. Obviously, we had the restart issue. We had the issue. We had the restart. Everyone should stick to the same tyres that they qualify on if we have a restart. Hopefully there's no need for a restart tonight.
Yes, of course. And looking at people's connections, Toxic
Looking good.
down a little
Stampede on a
bit,
3-bar.
Scar down a little bit, but apart from that, everybody on 5 bars or 4 bars, which is great to see. The time now is, let's just go on 7 o'clock. I'm gonna have one last look at my friends list. Okay, I'm just having a quick scan through. Pelly, he's already in, is he? No idea what happened there in the background. Thank goodness none of you heard whatever that was anyway. Dinner winner is here, Storm is here, Technique, no he's not. Yeah, there we go. Don't worry guys, I'm not inviting Technique. Let's get that person in, let's invite that person. There we go. Right, I'm gonna go in spectator mode because we are ready to start, I do believe, so. Oh, he's not on spectator mode, is he? Mr. Head. That could be a bit of a problem.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Oh, he's here. He just
I'm giving out back of invites to everyone.
Spectator mode, and then we can, we can start now actually.
Yeah, those are the people over the back are also having a fire. Yeah.
What? I can't.
Terrible.
Hmm.
Scar.
Yeah. Oi, shut up.
Yeah, I think we're all good. So 18, 16 drive, 16, 17, 18. Ah, I see. Makes sense.
I am a hacker. And
Just having a look through.
Yeah, I think everything's all good.
Everyone.
We
Yeah.
can start going.
Right, we can go. Right, I'm in spectator mode, that means we can go. Toxic's had a new name each week. Dapede, Arno, you can join any team. That's available. Oh, have we had somebody else? We've had somebody join. Hang on, who've we had join? Oh, Stephen.
Guys, I'm really scared. I'm really scared.
Hmm?
Hey.
We've had old Stephen. Have I accidentally invited him? I think I might have invited him by accident. Oops.
Oh no. Well, 5 seconds.
This is my second time playing.
Oh, did he leave?
I'm just here for the...
I think he left, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of you, Stephen.
I think he
Very
did. I
kind
hope
of
it
you.
was him that left, anyways. Yeah, he said I'll leave. Old Stephen.
Oh, hey.
Good. Right, well, ready to go. Stream link is out, by the way, in the Discord. Not sure how many people we've got tuned in.
20 something, I think.
Why are you attacking me?
20 odd, good. 21, I think, is coming up on my screen. Oh no, 23.
Yeah, a bunch more comments. Everyone wanting to see what will happen today. But for certain, we know 3 or 4 people who won't be getting pole position here
My
today.
friend died because I wasn't on his team. I'm a bit sad.
And they should just get their setup on and then just
I'm
retire.
not on your team.
Yeah, oh, and obviously we've got people that are on qualifying bans, so hopefully these guys know who they are and retire at the start of the session. So I'll make that clear just before we get in.
Oh, helicopter just flying by there.
Oh, it looks a bit dryish.
Bit dryish, few clouds in the
Bit
air, but
dryish.
there's a bit of blue sky. A tiny bit of blue sky.
Oh, we only had 17, didn't we? Van Dongen's retired. Good. So
Thank you
Old
very
Jake,
much.
Old Jake, Richie, and somebody else. Old Jake and remind me, Matey Boy. Didn't retire. Old Jake's retired and just Matey Boy now. To retire, there is a Renault coming out of the pits, which I'm worried it's Stampede. Luckily, it's Stampede. I'll keep the focus on Matey Boy, just in case.
Yep.
Got my camera trend for him. Hayes, by the way, is first out on track if you want to go involved with him. Interesting tyre choice, mediums by the looks of it is for him.
Oh. There's. Oh, who's on the. Oh, I thought that was the wets there, but it's not. It's the hard tyre.
Yeah, the blue compound's the hard tyre in the drive. Don't want to be getting confused with a wet tyre,
Yeah.
which we might need. You never know. I'm not sure what the weather forecast is here tonight in
It's quite confusing.
Britain. We haven't got our weather forecaster, Mr. Meyer, here with us. Bobo Jr. is evil, apparently. Matey Boy, by the way, has retired. Fantastic stuff. So those four guys have now served their qualifying bans. Which is great stuff indeed. Right, Hayes then was first out on track, wasn't he? Maggott and Beckett he just came out of. Running down the Hanger Straight. And then into Stowe.
Well, you know
Oh,
our
is that
corner
right?
names here.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty right there. And he is about to start a lap. Him and Arno, by the way, are in the same team tonight. And by the way,
yes,
I did have the
that's right.
standings done. I did have the standings done, by the way, but my computer decided I want to restart right in the middle of when I was saving
Oh, no.
the standings, and then they all went belly up. So after this race, I will give the updated standings, of course. But Hayes is on a lap. He's coming through the village section now, out on track, which of course is the new section that was added in the mid-2000s, apart from going under the bridge at the Wellington Strait and whatever else this track used to do in the past. 27.6 through the first sector for Hayes, not too bad. I think if you want to be right up there with the pace, you'd be like a 26.9 sort of region, sub 27 through the first sector I think is needed for the top guys tonight.
For sure.
Hayes is on a lap. Hayes is on a lap. And going through Cox, we'll run down towards Maggott and Beckett. There's a yellow flag in sector 2, I'm not sure who that is. Is it a Hayes and Maggott and Beckett by any chance?
No, I think it, yeah,
I might
just
be
someone
somebody
letting
going slow.
in through.
Is that a Toro Rosso? Was that Bjorn Voss by any chance? Yeah, I think it was Bjorn Voss.
Yeah, O'Sheen also.
He's
going
just ahead of
slower.
him. Yep, Hayes coming around the final couple of corners, going through Stowe. Now on the run through Abbey and Vale, I think.
Yeah, that sounds right. I think.
That sounds right. I hope it's right. Across the line, 28.2, not bad actually, that first lap from him. Arnold, by the way, is coming around the final corner. Oh, he's coming around the final couple of corners now.
See me getting one.
Still a winner, 27.1. Let's see what Arnold can do. I think he's going to be right in between them. Oh, he goes top! Arnold goes top by 300 seconds ahead of Stinner winner. So I think the right call has been made there to bring him into F3 tonight. So far so good.
Goes Pelly's Pelly on the left? Oh no.
Let's just mute Fletcher, obviously trying to get in on the act. If you haven't got anything nice to say, then don't say it at all.
Oh, is he? Oh, alright, he's in the comments.
He's in the comments. I've dealt with it. Obviously, I'm a moderator on the channel now. Shane, by the way, is on a set of hards, and he's just coming through Brooklands onto that corner. That is Luffield. Luffield.
Yes, yes.
I mean, Fletcher, if he does want to watch this stream, then obviously he should watch it in peace like everyone else. But obviously we did see what happened in DRL Drifting Racing League. I certainly saw what happened when he pushed SSR Sparks off the track. On purpose, I may add, at the hairpin in Japan.
Oh, I saw that as well, actually, yeah.
Yep, not as if he was going to get
yeah.
away with it. The whole community's talking about it, so we may as well talk about it as well.
Machine just getting out of the way there. Of all
He
seeing
is
that.
just getting out of the way. Yeah, totally stopped out on track actually, Oisin. I think he's just letting through the traffic here. Someone else just coming into the pits. Bjorn Voss. Let's do 3. Early on.
5.2 seconds off the pace? What?
It's 5 points.
What's
Yeah,
going
just
on
over
there?
5 seconds to spare, so I'm not sure what's going on. I think he's probably gone for banker and this is his proper lap. I would imagine. Coming through Fox now.
Surely that must explain that.
Nice. Oisin sightseeing at Still, says Deneen. Yeah, I think he was. The only thing he was taking in the sights and sounds of this beautiful racetrack, of course. The home of British motorsport. Beyond Voss, there we go, 4.4 seconds up, 103.5. He should be going around Toxic Storm sort of area, I think, at the minute. 8 tenths off the top at the minute, so that'll put him like Storm Dapede. Between 3rd and 5th, I think he'll go here. Around the final corner, Bjorn Voss. Going nicely, of course, having that great battle with Oisin last time out. He goes 3rd.
There we go.
There you go, 27.4. Clearly he can improve a lot more. Bjorn Voss with a 27.4. Nice lap there indeed. 7 minutes through qualifying. Arno on top from still a winner in 2nd. Bjorn Voss in 3rd. Interesting to note, by the way, that because the limited running further down the order, all the guys behind, as Toxic has picked up a time penalty coming into the pits with a collision with Storm. I think he outbroke himself.
Oh, yep, they're right next to each other.
I think he outbroke himself and there was a bit of front wing damage.
That's a big
Toxic,
shame
I think.
for him.
Yeah, Toxic's got front wing damage, left side end plate, I think. Which is him, both of them teammates as well.
Yeah, throwing damage isn't too bad because he could just repair it and now he's in the pits. It's just that penalty.
Yeah, obviously he's getting... Toxic getting held up as well coming into the pits because both of them have pitted at the same point as they would have thingy. I'm just on board. Is anybody on a lap?
Well, Pelly's just starting one.
Pelly's just started one. Yeah, Scar's going on the Wellington Straight towards Brooklands and Luffield.
That is
I think he's invalidated though.
Yeah. Don't want to.
Right, let's go on board with Pelly then.
Go onto the left-hand side there. Unless you're going to overtake
Pelly
someone
coming
else.
through Village. Now on to the Wellington Straight. Coming down in towards Brooklands and then Luffield, of course. Famous series of corners here at Silverstone. 27.1 on the through the first sector. He's right on the pace.
It's not bad at all.
Running out wide. Takes a deeper line into Luffield. Gets the run off the corner. Sticking well within the white lines there. And the run down towards Cops. You can take this flat out if you still dare, but can obviously
Oh, it was a bit of a
get him
lift.
into a spin, and he's just lifted and coasted through there to go down at the 7th. So that's what I think you'd be seeing most drivers do tonight. Pelly coming through Maggots and Beckett's now. Now into the Beckett section and now onto the Hangar Straight. 102.9, I think, through the middle sector it is. 102.9. So he's going to be quicker than Bjorn Voss at this point. I'm not sure about quicker than Arno or Stinner, but we'll find out.
Tight, yeah.
Going through Stoll, and then up towards Abbey and Vale. Pelly looking great this lap. This is looking good. This is going to be 26.9, I think. Pelly round the final corner, goes quickest, 26.6.
Oh.
Really good lap from the
Excellent.
Ferrari man there. Very good lap indeed. Score, by the way, didn't invalidate. He was setting a banker lap, 34.6.
Get out the way!
Was his time.
Oh, there's a
Who was that? Who was that?
McLaren on the racing line there. Who was that? Oh no.
McLaren,
touch and
yeah.
go.
Oh, Hayes has gone second. Hayes has gone second. The other McLaren, 27 flat.
Stinner winner across the line.
Dinner winner, third.
Go, yeah, just a
27 flat.
79,000 improvement for the Ferrari driver.
Yep, 600 off for Hayes actually. Just over 600 off. In fact, is that? Oh no, it's just over 700 stuff, I think. Pretty certain there. I could be wrong. But Pelly... Oh! Up at the...
What's happened?
I've gone on board with him and he's gone 2. That is the weirdest crash I think I've ever seen. That really is.
Oh, I missed that. Oh.
Pelly has... I think he was on a down lap. I'm not sure if he'd run out of fuel. Nobody was
there's a
behind
car.
him.
I see.
And
yeah,
he crashed on that right hand side of the wall. But just after Luffield, that right hand wall on the old pit straight, crashed into that, and then he's gone off onto the left hand side. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I'm not sure if that was on purpose. Where if he
Surely
crashed out there, I don't think he was concentrating personally. He couldn't have been. Goodness me.
Well, he did say someone walked in front of his TV screen one time. As an excuse. That might have happened again up here.
There's
More
another
yellow
idiot
flags.
in the comment section there. Worst racing I've seen. I haven't even got into the race yet, so take an opinion yourself and go and fuck off.
Let me say that.
Just people. I think it's Fletcher on a different account. Anyways, back on
that
board with
makes
some
sense.
action. Toxic, final couple of corners.
Toxic in the Mercedes.
27.6. And by the way, I will be moderating all comments in this race. He goes second, 26.8. Nice lap. And Dat Pede has gone 6th as well in the Renault, 27.3. Not bad lap there.
Yeah, Arno just making a mistake. And that is his lap done. On that occasion, anyway. There's Bjorn
Time for
Voss.
pace on a lap, he is.
Starting. Time for pace. Down in 17th. Bit of traffic there. That's
Is that Arno? Yeah, that's Arno.
again causing a bit of issues. Just trying to get out of the way of cars.
It's quite a tight track this, especially through that middle sector. Hackett and Beckett's, you can't get out of the way through there. Time for pace was
Yeah.
improving by 4 tenths, but I'm not sure if he's invalidated. I think he has invalidated.
And
And
he's
yeah,
in
he is. He's coming in the pits. He's in the
Machine
pits
just starting
indeed.
a lap.
That Pete is improving. 10th.5. Getting slightly caught in the grass there.
Oh!
Ooh! I think he'd be coming in. He's got to
yeah.
come in. Got to come in this lap. James, it wasn't on purpose. I was looking to the stream. I didn't look at my TV screen. That was Pelly. Yeah, I did say that I think you weren't concentrating, so I think clearly that is the case. Goodness me.
Oh!
Toxic
Toxic.
improved, 26.6. Not bad
He's
that.
1,000ths off of Pelly. On my screen, anyway.
2000s on my screen, yeah. 126.653 on my end. Not sure if it's anywhere in between there. A Sheen is on a lap, and he's coming through Maggots and Beckett.
Oh, Bjorn Voss on the soft tyres, approaching the final couple of corners.
Oh,
through
yeah.
the chicane, nice
Spot.
and tidy.
This is looking good. Third, I think, they're here.
Oh,
No.
wow.
Just ignore that. Just ignore that. I could have gone faster if I hadn't crashed, says Pelly. Well, Bjorn Voss has just pretty much stuck it to him there, 26.3 for Bjorn Voss, with 3 minutes and about 30 odd seconds to go. Machine coming through the final 2 corners. Looking good this lap actually. Machine puts 7th on a set of mediums. It's only a second off the pace, not too bad. From the Irishman, who of course finished 2nd last week in Austria, to Bjorn Voss, who is our pole sitter at the minute. Now, will Asheen come back into the pit with... I think he's got about a 45-50 second buffer to get back out for a lap. If
he
needs
wants
be.
to start on the softs,
If he wants
then
to.
yeah.
There's yellow flag in sector 1 and sector 2, but I'm not sure if it's... Don't think it was anyone crashing, I think it was just somebody getting out of the way. Yeah, I think it was Storm. Was it getting out of the way? Oh no, he's on a lap actually. Storm's on a lap. And of course, if anybody did watch TFL B League last season, the Irish did take over. Machine currently not taking over here right on track, but you never know, things can change in the rest. Storm, however, really attacking Maggots and Beckett. Looking very nice through there. Got a little bit of traffic ahead of him, but he is a sub 103. Arnold getting out of the way quite respectfully there. Belgium, this is looking good from Storm. This is like Pelly toxic area, I think. Possibly. Looking good. Looking really good with this lap. Storm through the final two corners. He's going to go second with this. Possibly, or third.
See. Oh, yes.
Second, there you go, 26.5. 26.5, he gained it really through the final two corners there. Really caught the speed. By the way, his teammate is coming out the pits. Just on the left-hand side there, Toxic is just coming out the pits. There. Hayes coming around the final... coming around left field, I should say.
Yeah.
I think he's on a lap. Stunner Winner's just preparing for one. I'm just having a flick through. Scar is on a lap and he's coming through Maggots and Beckett. Struggling through here. I think he's
Yeah, that wasn't as quick as Storm. For sure, anyway.
He wasn't quick as Storm. I don't think he's going to be quicker than anyone else, but you never know. I think maybe quicker than F1 Spider and... My F1 Spider, certainly, but I'm not sure if he's going to be quicker than anyone else here. Scar, the Scotsman, he's about a second off Storm, I would say, so maybe ahead of Dumlios with this. Coming around the final corner. Really struggling, actually, Scar, and he goes 11th. He's on the 1800ths off, 1600ths off Dumlios there. Well, not too bad, but could have at least improved. Just flicking through Arno, I think, is on a lap.
Yeah.
This is looking good. This is looking really good, this one. Arno, Bjorn Boss is retired. Arno comes across the line, goes second, 26.5. 26.5. Still a winner, by the way, is just out of Beckett and running down the hanger straight. And he's on a lap as well.
20 seconds to go. Can he improve?
So, I think he's going to improve here. If he's 119 coming through Abbey, he's got Paul. I think. And he's pretty much on. He's on the ball. I think he could be second here. Still a winner coming around the final corner. Didn't really get the run out.
No.
And he doesn't improve. Well, he did improve, but he doesn't improve his position, I don't think, there.
No, it's only... Well,
anybody on the lap? Asheen has backed off. Asheen completely backing off. I think he's run out of fuel, actually, is Asheen. Oh, no, he hasn't. He retires. Stampede is not on a lap.
Scar's going for it again, round the final corner now. And he improves slightly again.
Yeah, about a 10th and a half improvement there. Time for pace coming through still. I think that's the next one. Yeah, next one, and then it's Arnold Toxic. Then it's Dumlios Arnold Toxic after that. Time for pace now coming around the final corner. This is looking good. 10th. 27.6. Not too bad of a lap. Dumlios. See what he can do. He's on the 800th off his personal best. See what he can do through the final corner. Doesn't improve. Lost time there. And I think Toxic's not improving. No. Arnold's not improving. And neither is Dappede. So that's qualifying over. So Bjorn Voss on top. But Arno is second, starting ahead of Storm. And look at how tight the top 10 are. I think it's the top 10 anyway, so we're top 9.
Yeah, that's what we like to see, of course. As everyone loads in, just to confirm the results. There we go. Oh yeah, Toxic got that penalty, I nearly forgot about that. So he'll be starting down 10th, 11th.
Yeah, Bjorn Voss on top then, from Arno in second, Storm in third, Pelly fourth. Toxic obviously going to be starting in 10th, so that promotes still a winner. Hayes, Asheen, Dappede and Time for Pace ahead of him. Toxic will be there. Scott, Dumlios, F1 Spider, Van Dongen, Jake, Richie and Matey Boy. All of those. I don't even deserve the penalty, but whatever. Trash game. Says toxic. Codemaster's obviously having a bit of a moment. Let's just say. Penalty system needs fixing for the new game. Very
Lovely
sunny.
conditions.
Very sunny. It's like bank holiday of 2018. This. Goodness me.
You remember that?
Unbelievable.
Okay, I don't. I can't even remember what happened this time last year.
Well, it was 23 degrees where I was this time last year.
Ah.
Nice and sunny. Reminds me of being stuck in my house when the heat wave was on. But let's have a look at what people's putting in the comment section. Arno, Bjorns and Storm top 3 says, "Oh Stephen, I had pit assist on and I ran in the back of you. That was toxic." Pit assist on. Obviously we're hoping to be disabling pit assist for next season. So one of the easiest assists to get used to. So let's have a look at who's starting where, and it looks like we are going to get going for the first time start. Probably just preempted that and knowing that was going to be a restart in about a minute's time. But Bjorn Voss is going to be going on pole, obviously. Tap the pole lap, and he's going to be out in first. On this, my top 3, I'm going to be honest. I don't see Bjorn Voss winning this.
I have a similar feeling, although he did get pole, obviously. I just feel like the others are really strong. So...
I have a very suspicious feeling that Stinner Winner's going to win.
Ooh.
I think Stinner Winner's going to win. I think he might just outdo everyone in the pit stops, to be honest. So Bjorn Voss will... Stinner Winner, sorry, will win. Second, I'm going to go for Bjorn Voss. And third, I'm going to go for a bit of a left field prediction. Time for pace. For third.
Oh, right. Well, for me, if he does a one-stop, obviously, Arno, I think, will take victory. His first victory in GHR. At his second attempt, of course. Second... I will go for O'Sheen, on a different strategy of course, to the others, and third Bjorn Voss, so mix of positions there. But it all depends if Arno does the 2-stop, then he's screwed. So, without safety cars of course. But yeah, Matey Boy just approaching the final chicane, or the first and final chicane I should say.
Yeah, final 2 corners, he's going through. Everyone will be joining up very shortly, so we are about to get prepared for lights out here in Silverstone. Home of British Motorsport. Bjorn Voss will be leading them off the line, of course. Arnold second. Arnold's got the inside line, which is going to be quite interesting, but the light sequence is going out. 5 red lights are about to go out very shortly. They have gone out. 5 red lights are about to go out, and it is... lights out and away we go, and that looks like it's a very good start from Arno on the inside, trying to get the run on Bjorn Voss into turn 1, but Bjorn Voss is going to hang around the outside, I think, into turn 1. Ferrari running slightly wide there, all clean, I think. Richie's just looked at position down at the back there, but all clean running through. Oh, somebody down on the inside, and there's a spinner, and there's chaos in the background. Time for Pace's round, Pellier's round. Not sure what happened there. I think time for Pace or Star, one of the 2 Williamses, broke themselves, forced a McLaren out wide, which I think was his, and then caused the chaos in behind. That's what I think happened there. Dumlios and Hayes getting 5-second stop-go penalties there. They'll be removed at the end of the session, I think. But Bjorn Voss leading on the run down towards Cops. Arnold second, Storm in third. And whoever predicted this top 3, it's looking good at the minute, but there's 3 wide in the background.
Not.
Oh my goodness me, that peed. Just coming across the line. Oh, what? Bjorn Voss is out! Bjorn Voss is out of the race! What on earth? Where is he? I can't even see him.
On the inside of Cops.
Where is he? Is he on the inside of Cops?
Yeah.
I can't see him. He's got caught on the curb there. He's got caught on the curb. He must have done.
Oh my goodness me.
Unless Arno has tagged him, I'm not sure. Obviously, we were watching the three-way battle, so that's how we missed it. We should have stayed on board.
I know.
Prix trying to go for the inside on Stinner Winner, who was caught up in that as well. Stinner Winner was also caught up in that first corner, or third corner melee, I should say. Scott trying to go for a move there on Jake, in fact, trying to go for a move on F1 Spider coming out the final two corners. He's got the inside line. Bjorn Voss is going to be very unhappy with that. But Arno and Storm have got a 3-second lead from Hayes, with the former F3 champ Van Dongen in fourth at the minute. Look at Storm, got a much better run out on Arno. He should get him. He should get him.
Oh, look at
the dust coming. What on earth is that coming from the tyres? It's be Arnold's run out wide. There should be Storm's keeper. There should be Storm's position, I think, around the outside of left field. Arnold's going to keep it. Switch back down the inside. Deeper run off.
He'll get the run.
He's got a better run into Cops. Plenty of action going on further down the field, by the way. Richie and Pelly, I think, changing positions. And Van Dongen behind might be trying to change positions here with Hayes as well. He's a bit mile off. Going into Cops. We've got a much better run here, actually, Van Dongen. Van Dongen is going to go waltzing past Hayes down the inside. Beautiful move. Going past him and back into Beckett. Dapeed gone round. Dapeed spun. And he's done a Bjorn Voss, I think, there. As well, but he's kept it out the barriers. Fight for the lead, here comes Storm for the lead. Round the outside of Stoll. Can he get the move done in the Mercedes on the McLaren? Not quite. Arno keeps the position, defending well is Arno. Storm back down the inside. Ooh. I was just going to try and line it up there. Hayes, by the way, is coming in the pits. Hayes is into the pits. I think he might want to get that 5-second stop goal set early.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any more time penalties at the end of the race. But Arno leading from Storm at this stage. If time does that again, I'm gone, says Asheen. So it looks like it was time for pace then. At the third corner, I should say, that caused the collision, which I saw in the background, him diving up the inside. So I'm pretty sure it was him. I might have thinking. Similar incident, I think, to Jacko last week. I would compare it to.
Yeah, it's happened before though. Of course. Hamilton and Raikkonen in real life.
Yeah, Hamilton, Raikkonen. Oh, Jake's trying to attack Matey Boy here on the run down into Brooklands. Nice move.
Has he got him? Yep.
Got him. Up to 7.
Great stuff.
Matey Boy will try and hang around the outside though. He tries to do a Storm here and cut back down to the inside to get the run into Cops. And he has got the run there.
Done well.
It's just a little way off. He needs to be a lot closer. Try and get this move done. I wouldn't be attempting to go side by side through Cops. And he backs off quite wisely there. Does Matey Boy. Arnold though is quite getting the pull away. 8 tenths of a second from Storm. 2 seconds to Van Dongen. Toxic, Stinner Winner, 4th and 5th. Stinner Winner looks like he's beginning to catch Toxic as well, as old Jake is right on the back of Dunlios running out of Beckett's into the hangar straight. He should get the move done. It's on the soft compound of tyre, so he should try and go around the outside of Stowe here. Old Jake. Right around the outside, beautiful move. Dunlios backing off quite wisely there. He's vulnerable actually to Matey Boy now. Coming into Abbey and Vale. Scarring behind as well on F1 Spider. That's a bit of a trend forming. F1 Spider, Scar, Pelly, Richie. Just in behind that is beginning to form up in for 4-way battle for 9th. But Arnold's got the lead so far. And his debut in F3 going according to plan at the minute. Matey Boy is going to try and launch it up the inside on Dunlios. He backed off it quite late there as Pelly and Richie go side by side into Village. And Pelly, I think, got that move done. Oh, he's defending the position well. And there's Storm right on the back of Arno, actually. Coming through left field. Quite a few battles going on further down the field. We've got to try and stick to one, I think.
Yeah.
But Arno leading, 3.5 tenths, Storm in second. As it stands. At this moment in time. Hayes, by the way, has got out ahead of his Sheen. And they're on the hard tyres. And the hard tyres seem to really struggle around this track. As Richie has got past Pelly, by the way. And I think that was before Cops. It was. It was before Cops. Scar tries to close in an F1 Spider. Matey Boy is still hanging on in there on Dumnios as well. Oh, he's got a much better run. Out of Beckett's again. Don't think he's got the straight line speed. I'd be sitting as much as possible in that slipstream and try and go down the inside of him here. But Dumnios doesn't want to cause a crash, and Matey Boy ran the outside. He's got the car 3/4 ahead, now a full car length ahead. And Matey Boy has got that move done. Dumnios is fighting this though. Ooh, Matey Boy just slightly cutting him across there. But I think the move was already done, so Matey Boy up to 7th. Scar has traded places with F1 Spider. He has gained on F1 Spider, so he's now up to 9th. And Pelly is into the pits. Pelly is in. One of the longest pit stops of the season here in Silverstone. At 5 out of 26. Oh, and Pelly is not stuck in the pits. I thought he was. He's not stuck in the pits.
Thank goodness for that.
But now, actually, looking at the battle, Arno 410's clear of Storm. He's not really losing him, is he? Storm's catching. Once again, saving up enough ERS, and that's what's proving crucial, I think. Storm is saving up ERS. Arnold's just using up a bit more of a thingy, and Billy obviously saying clean racing. Maybe you shouldn't try and dive bomb it down the inside of turn 1, Billy, in Austria. Then you'd see what clean racing actually really is like. Just seen that tweet on Twitter, by the way, so I'd actually remove that before it gets screenshotted, and do you know what? I'll screenshot that now, and that's now proof that obviously Billy is watching and trying to mimic the league based on the... We know we've got problems. We're trying to address them as much as possible. Give us a bit of backing, and then you'll see improvements, as simple as that.
Right,
Storm getting very close to the back of Arno.
He's right behind him, but out of the top 4, I have to say Toxic is the fastest driver out of these guys at this moment in time. He's just all over the back of Van Dungen as well, so any one of these guys could win this race.
Yeah, Storm closing in on Arno. Arno's got about 54% of ERS. Storm about 80, well it's 90% now, but it was about 82 under the braking zone. Well, braking zone. Toxic 3-second time penalty. I think that was caught on the inside of Brooklands, where that happened. Might just have to review the footage of that if you've seen it. Pelly, by the way, has got out behind Hayes, which is interesting. And Storm losing it all the time out of Cox. Lost it off the camber of the corner almost. Maybe the tyres are starting to give in on a set of softs. I think they can only last, what, 7-8 laps before they really start to give in?
Yeah.
Arnold's got a full second advantage. I think Storm, you know, I think he might be coming in the pits this lap. I'm not sure.
Let's see
we'll
who's
have to try
going to
and
blink
make 20
first.
laps worth of hards to go.
Oh, Pelly.
Storm not coming in, but very wide. Those tyres are starting to blister. That left front is starting to blister.
Yeah, everyone's in the same boat. Out of those top 7 cars.
Gets closer. He's got closer now, though, coming into turn 1.
Yeah.
Everyone's still going, by the way, apart from Bjorn Voss. Stampede and F1 Spider are having a battle coming out of the final 2 corners.
Oh, look at Van Dungen catching.
He's struggling.
He's on the back of Storm here.
Van Dongen's only catching, I think, because the ERS. I know he's on the same tyres, but... thingy. And Bjorn Voss, by the way, he made a mistake. Storm tries to see it up the inside of Brooklands, but not quite. He'll try and get it up the inside of Arno here, though, at Luffield. Could still happen. Matey Boy, by the way, has gone past old Jake. Oh, Jake's trying to hang up all the way around the outside. Matey Boy cuts him off. Good driving there by Matey Boy. Good defensive of the position.
Oh, Storm's just
Nice
lost
stuff.
a load of time. Oh, he spun!
Oh, Arno! Arno spun from the lead! Arno has spun from the lead, and to give a bit of a pun, oh no! Anyways, back to the lead battle. Back to the lead battle, because Van Dongen is catching Storm. Storm, obviously, I think his tyres are wearing more at this point than Van Dongen. But saying that, Van Dongen is just caught wide on the grass.
Oh,
is Storm going to blink and pit? No, he's not. He's going to go another lap. I think the further these guys go into the race, the more you'll be seeing a one-stop strategy onto the mediums. Apart from,
that's what
like, Sheen and Hayes, obviously, on the hards. Oh, Jake, by the way, and Matey Boy. That is the same mistake I think Bjorn Voss made on lap 1. Exact same mistake, but not with that spin.
Yeah. He managed to save it. Oh, surely not. Oh, yes, so Sheen not thinking a move there.
Yeah, Unseen pointing out, by the way, in the comment section that softs should go 9 or 10 laps. Yeah, I certainly think that's the case, but I don't know. Storm's tyres, to me, look a bit more worn compared to Van Dongen's. Has Storm done an extra lap on an extra lap of qualifying on those tyres, maybe? I don't know.
Could be the case. Hayes and O'Sheen.
Hayes!
Oh!
O'Sheen's retiring it. O'Sheen's retiring it. Hayes was down the inside there. Yeah, he's retired. I didn't see much wrong in that, to be honest.
That's a weird one to me, because if there's a safety car, then it'll be kicking himself about retiring.
Van Dongen right on the back of Storm. Right on the back. He should get past him here.
Ooh.
Down the inside line. Yep, Storm sticking to his line. Van Dongen down the inside of Stoll. But Storm's trying to hang it around the outside. Van Dongen's got it though. Van Dongen gets the lead.
Come back at him.
Is he trying to hang it around the outside? He's trying to. He'll try and go switch back at the final two corners. Green flags, by the way, that'll be for O'Sheen. His car will be pulling off the track just ahead of these guys. Oh no! Oh! I thought he was going to go around the outside of turn 1.
Terrible camera angle.
I thought Storm was going to go around the outside of turn 1. Oh my goodness me! Toxic! Look at Toxic right in the back of these.
And Stinner Winner will be in there too.
Storm's not being held up here. Storm's not being held up. Van Dongen can't simply pull away from Storm. There's a bit of the yo-yo effect going on. There's three-way battle now for the lead. Toxic has cut off a ton of time. Oh, Storm tries to launch it down the inside of Buckland's. Oh my goodness me.
Oh,
and I've just noticed, by the way, Storm, full 100% of worth of ERS. Toxic's gone wide. Oh, Toxic all the way onto the grass. He's done a penny.
No.
He's lost it.
Oh,
Toxic's lost it. No recovery there. Getting caught on the grass. And that is what happens when you get caught on the grass here at Silverstone. Goodness me.
What is happening today?
Absolutely terrible stuff.
Top drivers are making mistakes.
Van Dongen leading. Storm in second, closing in. He's sticking to the inside line. Storm, look at the closing speed. Look at the closing speed on this. Storm. Oh. If he got closer a bit sooner, he could have got that move done.
Oh, Stinner Winner's in. That's a good call,
He's going undercut. He's going undercut. He's got a great 6-second gap there to Arno, who was also into the pits. So both of those attempting to undercut these two ahead, which, to be honest, that's a bit of a win-lose.
Yellow flag.
Penny is flashed out, and that's exactly at the same point as Bjorn Bus and Arno.
Dear, oh dear.
No yellow flags, weirdly though, and no safety car.
Oh.
Tom Pace is an idiot, and Hayes apparently took O'Sheen's wing off. That's why. Well, I saw full front wing pretty much intact. This move. Oh my goodness. Storm attacking that with a bit too much speed. You can now see the blistering starting to occur.
Hayes is off.
Hayes is off. Oh my goodness me! I'm watching this battle for 5th.
Time for pace.
Scar! Oh my goodness me! How close! Dumnios is going to get him around the outside here. I think Scar should just back off and let Dumnios go with this.
Why not?
He's not. No. He's not.
Uh-oh.
And Scar's nearly lost it. Scar has lost it. Oh, and he's out. Scar is out. Unbelievable. Toxic's just been overtaken by Dak Peed, who was jumped. Toxic of all people. And is Toxic running AI? I think Toxic is running AI, isn't he? He's losing loads of time. Storm's in, by the way. Storm's in from second.
Right. Oh, my.
Drama in Silverstone. Everyone else is in behind. Keep an eye out for Stinner Winner, because he's coming through Stowe. Van Dongen obviously continuing. Storm is just coming out of his pit box now. This is going to be close. By the time... Stinner Winner's going to be well behind, actually. He might be. Where is he? Final two corners. Storm's near... Yeah, Storm's at the end of the pit lane. Storm's at the end of the pit lane now. Stinner Winner is just going to be in behind him by about 1.5 seconds.
But Storm on cold tyres.
Less than a second.
Stinner Winner might have a go at him here when Storm's most vulnerable anyway. I think he might get past, you know. Yeah, he's close enough. DRS is active. And there we go.
Here we go. Oh, look at the straight line speed. Stunner winner down the inside. Beautiful helicopter shot. Just cutting on board there. And Stunner winner is now into the net lead of the race. Because Van Dongen, Richie and Dumnios have still got a pit, of course.
That was a great call by Sinawinner to pit that
Brilliant
lap
call.
earlier. That's
Not
probably
only
will
did
win
he
him
get
the
that
race.
undercut, but he's now got a bit of a gap now to Storm to see
Oh.
off. Van Dongen, by the way, is into the pits. Stunner winner through Maggots and Beckett's. That is the perfect place to be if you want to try and jump Van Dongen. Because looking at the nature of the track, he's only going to be coming in his pit box now. Stunner winner's now at the end of the straight to Stowe. Van Dongen gets the green light. He's out of his pit box.
It's going to be tight.
This is going to be closer than you actually think.
Yeah. Where is he?
This is going to be close as you actually think. I think Stunner winner's just going to have him, you know. Possibly.
It could be side by side.
Fastest lap of the race. Fastest lap of the race. Van Dongen's only coming out pits. It's going to be same amount of time. In fact, it's even less. Can he get him? Can Stunner winner get him on the outside of
He's
turn
gonna
3?
try it.
Can he? He's going to go for it. Van Dongen's going to defend this well, but Stunner winner has got the undercut on Van Dongen
Look
as
at
well.
Storm.
Absolute genius from the Dutchman. And Stunner winner now beginning to pull away, but Storm on the inside of Van Dongen. You're quite right. Storm down the inside of Brooklands. Got him. Van Dongen keeps out wide on cold tyres. And Storm,
Wow.
no fight left for Van Dongen there. But if he keeps the back of him, but look at those cold tyres. Those tyres have not warmed up as well as what you would have hoped.
He'll benefit at the end of the race though. With
He will, yeah.
those fresh, well, slightly fresher tyres than his opponents. Goodness
But Richie
me.
leading 4 seconds to Dumnios. Dinner winner in third. There's a little bit of time there from Storm. He's obviously got the DRS open now. Van Dongen losing time. Arno was into 4th, by the way. Matey Boy's on for top 5. He could be even for 4th here, because now he's going to go down the outside of Arno, around the outside of Stowe.
That's going to be tight.
I think he's got him, you know. He's got the car ahead. He's got the inside line. Great place to have it. Matey Boy down the inside. Has he got him?
Oh
no, defending it well. Little bit of contact, I think, made there. Oh,
More
Arno pushing him
contact.
off track. That's not what we like to see. Not what we like to see at all. And Matey Boy just needs to get his head back in the game there. Just needs to get his head back in the game. Just think, look, I can have him. He's got a lap pressure tyres as well. He can have him for sure. He's just got to save up more EOS though.
Storm's in the winner, gap 6/10. Starting to close up a bit here once more.
Yeah,
Van
gap
Dongen-
closing in slightly.
Storm needs to nail this sequence of corners. That wasn't
I'm
bad.
just going to keep an eye on...
In the winner, quite slow, and he knows it because he's on the defence.
Storm's on the back, yeah. Storm on the back, coming down.
He's gonna have a go. Yep.
Oh, down the inside of Storm, getting caught in the grass though, and Storm winner keeps it around the outside. The traction is there on the outside of the corner. And Storm doesn't want to be attempting this. And do you know what? I'd be favouring Van Dongen at this stage, if I've got to be honest.
Oh, Matey Bill. Oh.
Oh, Arno and Matey Boy again just getting too close for comfort. Matey Boy down the inside, better on the brakes this time. Got him. Much better.
And he's away.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Get back into the rhythm and get the move done. And Matey Boy's done exactly that. And old Jake lining up a move now on Arno. Boy, he's gone miles wide nearly at turn 1. Whoa. Goodness me. Storm on the back then. Of Stunner winner. Running down the straight. Running down the Wellington straight. Now down into Brooklands. Stunner winner's gone wide. Storm's going to just see it up his inside. He's got him, surely. Stunner winner.
Oh, hand up in the air.
I thought Storm had the move done there, but he didn't. I think Stunner winner, he realised
Look
that
at
right at the
Van
last minute.
Dongen
Look at Van Dongen on the back. Van Dongen on the back. 3-way battle for the net lead. And old Jake, by the way, has got past Arno around the outside of Luffield. trying to go around the outside. Arno has the inside line
surely
now,
not.
covering that off.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
No,
yeah,
we don't want to force man and Punisher through there. From last season of FRL, of course, both of them making contact in F1. In fact, I think it was TFL A-League. What am I on about? I think it was TFL A-League they made contact. Man and Punisher from last season of TFL. Dumios, by the way, is in, and Jake all over the back of Arno. Who's contact! Arno moving across the line there. Might just need to be given a bit of a slap wrist and a penalty, I think. Forced him off track. Jake arguably had that position done.
Yeah. Oh, Storm once again has closed in that advantage that Stinner winner had.
I may also point out that Storm had a puncture when he came into the pits.
Oh.
I've just seen that in the chat. Storm down the inside, Stinner winner holds it around the outside though. Ooh.
Oh my.
Ooh, can he see it up the inside?
Goodness,
I think Stinner winner's going to have the traction though. Great fight, side by side now, running down towards Cops. I think Stinner winner's going to have this. Storm will back off this. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, is that?
It is one of the back markers, I think. It's Hayes. Hayes is off. Jake, matey boy. Arno.
Oh, Toxic's out.
Toxic is out. Toxic. And that's at Luffield. I think that's on the exit at Luffield.
Oh dear.
It is. There he is. Right hand side. He's pulled off. He's retired.
Storm, is he close enough? He certainly is. He's going for it again.
No, not this time.
Stinnerman has got it covered round the outside there.
I nearly saw Matey Boy and Jake going side by side through Maggot and Beckett. But now Jake round the outside of Matey Boy this time. Can he get the move done on the Haas? Oh, yes he can. Beautiful. Really nice move. Matey Boy, I think, aware of the danger there from Jake. Keeping it clean. So a beautiful move by Jake. He's up to 5th. Soon to be 4th, I think, because he's going to be jumping Richie. And I think Richie, in fact, is going to be behind these guys. And maybe even in with a battle with Dapede. He was coming down the straight.
Oh, Storm
I think he's going to get out ahead of him here.
Brilliant camera shot
here. Yeah, Richie's ahead of Dapede.
Storm round the outside. Stinner winner breaks late.
Dipping it down the inside. Oh, Stinner winner, the defence there. Moved it a bit late, but the defence there was good.
I like it. I actually say...
And Stinner winner Storm, Van Dongen. First, second and third.
Matey
boy and Jake. Jake has just held it round the inside.
Look at Arno.
Scotland. Running move, and look at Arno down the inside. Matey boy keeping it clean. Round the outside, lets both of them through. And Van Dongen is catching Storm as well. That's the first bit,
surely not
I think.
Arno.
That's the first bit on track.
Oh,
Jake's held the switch back. Oh my god, no. Back off this. Back off. They're still nearly going side by side through there. But I think Jake realises that could have been absolutely costly for both of them. And now that has compromised him because Matey Boy's coming on both of them.
Oh, this is a great battle. Look at that. Matey
Jake
boy.
Trying to hang it. Yeah, Matey Boy getting caught wide there. Maybe just the tyres going off slightly. Storm right on the back of Stinner winner. Ooh, I thought he was going to lose it there.
Yeah, again, he gained so much time in that first sector.
The first sector he's strong, and then the second and third, especially through Maggots and Beckett, just lets him down.
Yeah, and he only gains due to DRS and other factors, like slipstream as well. Oh, is he going to go for it? Yep.
No, he doesn't this time. Stinner winner, keeping it in P1 at this stage. Storm could try and hold it down the inside, not quite. F1 Spider picks up the 3-second time penalty. Arnold, by the way, has just got a little bit of a break now to Jake. And Matey Boy struggling slightly now, maybe just saving up his ERS. Yeah, he's on 60% ERS compared to the guys ahead who are lower than him. There we go. Just right on board with there with Storm. And again, Maggots and Beckett's not his strong point. He has lost another 2.5 tenths out of that series of corners alone.
that cost him the race. Oh! Very wide there.
Oh, Arnold's slightly coming across old Jake, but old Jake's got the one around the outside.
Oh, has he?
Arnold,
Oh my
is he? Is he?
Oh, he's
He's
wide.
gone off track. Arnold gave him space
Oh, Storm!
there, but...
Look at Storm! Oh my god! That was...
Oh, spin! Arnold and old Jake have contacted. Matey Boy and Richie, great avoidance. Arnold and Richie, I think was Arnold down the inside on old Jake. Sorry, not Richie. Arnold having it down the inside on old Jake, and there was contact made down at the third last corner out on the track.
Oh,
Still a winner and Storm side by side. Storm's down the inside this time. It's closer. It's a lot closer this time. Can he hold it around the outside? Oh, I wouldn't have done that. I would have kept him. I would have kept him to the outside there. I would have tried to get the traction off the corner.
Yeah,
instead of winners just pulling away slightly. Richie's got Matey Boy down the inside at Brooklands. Nice move. Old Jake Dappede. By the way, Arno has dropped off old Jake. So I think that was a bit of good sportsmanship there. But look at Dappede. Look at Dappede. Look at Dappede down the inside of Cox.
Oh no!
Who wants contact? How on earth have they not spun each other there?
And Van Dongen challenging Storm.
Oh, never gonna work. Dappede. Never gonna work.
Oh no!
Oh, and there's more contact.
And Van Dongen's got Storm. No, yeah.
I think Van Dongen was trying to launch it down the inside on Storm. He must have did a dive bomb down the inside of the Storm there. It's just getting the tension is just running a bit too high. Leave it for the final couple of laps. Oh. Storm nearly lost it. Oh my goodness me! All of this though, look at the gap. Still a winner is pulling away. I think now this race possibly is coming his way.
I think Still a Winner is the slowest out of those three, actually. Over
another tweet by Billy that has been thingied. That's been screenshotted. Saying he'd rather watch the Man City match than watch us.
Oh.
I hope Man City get beat. Still a winner though. He's a second clear. He's got a bit of breathing room now. I think he's just going to take it in. Just taking everything in behind him. I'll check the penalties by the way from the top three. Still a winner, 3 warnings. Storm a penalty. Van Dongen a penalty. So still a winner. Regardless of what happens, I think he's going to win this. He's got a 3-second buffer over the two guys behind him. And these three are the only three that can win. Because no one else is close enough. And in fact, all the battles are behind have now completely blown away. So 3 will battle for the lead to take us to the flag, I think.
I'll definitely take that for entertainment purposes. That's what everyone likes to see. In 3 different cars, of course. Storm. Right, look at that, 2 tenths.
Gets a much better run.
Over yet.
If he can apply the same level of thinking to the rest of the track, he's got past him this time. Surely.
No, again.
But he backs off. He backs off. Does he realise that he's got double the amount of ERS to still a winner, and that's why he's backing off and saving it up for a final burst to the flag for 3 seconds? Apparently the stream keeps cutting on and off. I've just seen. Don't think that's the case. I've seen it working fine. No. I've seen it working fine.
Well, anyway, Van Dongen's a lot closer to Storm than Storm is to Still a Winner, although actually that's just completely changed now. They're all close. Look at this.
Oh! Storm tapped the back end of Still a Winner there.
I'm
like a very slight faint tap. There might have been there. There is a lap car, by the way, just ahead of them, and I think it's time for pace. It is time for pace.
Yeah.
So I predicted for third, and it was totally thrown a shot. Storm,
Oh,
Storm,
he's gonna
Storm,
go
down
for
the
it.
inside of turn 3. Down the inside of turn 3, has he? No. Van Dongen trying to get on the act as well. Three-way battle here in Silverstone. One of these three is going to take it. Storm in a Dutch sandwich at the minute, but still a winner in front of him and Van Dongen behind him. Can the Brits get a win at his home track, or can the Dutch spoil the party? Still a winner of Van Dongen. We'll find out in the last 6 laps of this race. Still a winner is holding on out in front, and if I've seen a defensive driving performance, Stinner Winners will be right up there at the minute, because his defending is keeping these two at bay for now. But he's got to do his MS, and there we go!
That was
there
it.
we go,
Yeah,
Storm now. That was a basic error, and I think Stinner Winners are going to go for the third, because Van Dongen's up the inside of Maggots. Lovely move.
What?
Stinner Winner realising that his tyres are going off. Stinner Winner's tyres are beginning to go off, I think. That might be the cause. And look, Van Dongen's pulling away from him in a straight line.
Wow.
So from back foot, there's a yellow flag in sector 2, who is Hayes, I think, letting through F1 Spider. I'm pretty certain I've just seen that. Somebody's joining back the session, by the way. Toxic, I think, wants to get in to try and see the end of this race. But Storm leading. Van Dongen, by the way, we may just add that he was one of the guys that had a qualifying ban before this race had begun.
Wait, where did...
Doing a great job.
He's gained 12 positions, along with
He
Richie
started
and Matey
14th.
Boy. Amazing.
He started 14th. Richie started in, what, 15th? He's gained 11. And Matey Boy, I think, has gained 10.
No, they've all gained 12.
12 in fact. They've all gained
12,
12. So Richie started 16th, Matey Boy started 17th, right down in plumb last. Unbelievable drives. And Jake, actually, arguably, 15th as well. He started, he's now to 6th. 9 position gain. It's just starting to spread itself out now. It's all going a bit quiet now out on track. Stinner Winner has now got more EOS than the two guys ahead.
Van Dongen, look at that!
Mistake.
Van Dongen?
Yeah, Van Dongen gaining quite a lot. Stinner Winner losing
look at this, look at the
Maggot.
difference, look at the difference!
Oh my god!
There he goes!
Jesus!
Oh, it's incredible
He's got
stuff.
the move, got beautiful. Really nice move. But these two now will start the battle. Stinner Winner, I think, is just wary. He's obviously got a 3-second buffer to the guys ahead. He doesn't want to be risking anything, but he has got to keep tabs with these two. Because at the minute, it's 1.6 seconds, and if he loses any more time, I can see him losing this race on penalties. Time for Pace 10-second time penalty.
Another one. Where is he? Oh, there he is, off to the side. Letting through the leaders. I'd just go for fastest lap if I were him now. For sure. And that's probably what he's already doing.
Oh, Van Dongen running out slightly wide. Time for Pace is out. 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Did he try and crash that out on purpose?
But no safety car anyway.
And Man City getting beat. I think Man City are getting beat. Man City are getting beat off their Leicester. I'm pretty certain I've just seen that.
That is, but wow. Wow. I hope that's true, because, yeah. That would be extraordinary.
Unless it's just kicked off.
It was
I'm pretty sure I've just seen
8 p.m. it starts, so what time is it now?
8 p.m, 8:04. Yeah, 4 minutes into the match, pretty
So
much.
it's an early goal then.
But I'm not sure. Storm! Right on the back of Van Dongen. Where's he came from? He was 1.1 seconds behind
It's
the
his
last time
first
I looked.
sector. He's just blizzard-like in the first sector, but then like myself
second and
really in
third,
the
they need
second and
work,
third.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing stuff here. Storm down the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
oh my!
we've got
What
two
a
fires going.
switchback! as there's a bit of... I don't know what's happened there in the background, but 3 laps to go, everyone. Van Dongen, and Storm. As Hayes sets the fastest lap, so he'll get that point at the end. Of course, another couple of laps to go until the end. Until that's sorted. Van Dongen, gap is 4/10. Now, can he close enough as he did in that last attempt? He's closing significantly, but not enough to get alongside him. And we're about to approach the second to last lap here in Britain. And Stinner winner, well, he's got to be favourites with the penalty situation here.
Callaway, they have not scored. They have not scored. Well, Stinner winner is keeping tabs with these two now. He's trying to close in. And I've just seen that Storm has quit. That's not Storm.
What?
That Asheen has quit for this season. And he's left the Discord. Oh no, he hasn't left the Discord, but...
Oh dear, oh dear. Well, just thinking back, I mean, he was out of position really, starting on those mediums, so... You have to say, if he started on softs, he would have started probably on the front row or near that position, and then he wouldn't have been involved in any of the scraps behind.
Yeah. Stinner winner just losing a little bit of time. He's trying to keep those tyres nice and cool. I think Van Dongen trying to attack Storm for the lead. Nearly going on the final lap now. Yeah, with the Storm leading. A penalty for him. Van Dongen has got 2 penalties. And Stinner winner has got 3 warnings.
Here we go. Lap 26 out of 26 has started.
1.6, 1.7 seconds the gap currently. This is just looking a bit tight. I think Stinner winner's going to lose time, you know, on this final lap. I really do. He's got 2 laps older tyres compared to Van Dongen ahead of him. Not in DRS range. These two battling. This might just swing into one of these guys' favour, and it might swing into Storm's favour because he's only got a 3-second worth of time penalties, hasn't he? Storm running down the straight. There's a yellow flag in sector 3. Is that his? His, yes it is. Van Dongen getting closer. Van Dongen getting closer.
I think he'll go for it.
He's going to launch it at Stowe, I think. I think he will launch it at Stowe here, but Storm hanging on in there. Oh, Van Dongen nearly losing control of the car. Both of them, in fact, nearly losing control of the car. Storm and Van Dongen. This is going to be a late ditch attempt down the inside at Stowe. Van Dongen. Storm keeping it around the outside. There's contact. Van Dongen just sideswipes him slightly. But it is going to go the way of Stinner winner regardless. Van Dongen then, round the final corner. The first time he's been in front since he won the F3 Championship, but it is Stinner winner who takes it back on penalties. 1.8 seconds worth. Storm second, Van Dongen in third. Richie, Matey Boy and Old Dick, all of them having quali bans. Really helped to play in their favour there. Richie across the line in fourth. Matey Boy will be coming across the line in fifth, and the other Renault in the first of the Renaults that are coming across the line. He comes across the line there. Oh, Jake across the line in 6th. Watch out for the penalties. Stampede coming across the line in 7th. Dumlios across the line in 8th. Nearly got Stampede on penalties. F1 Sparta is coming around the final couple of corners now to finish in 9th place. And then Arnold obviously will be coming across the line in 10th on his F3, debuting not again his race. F1 Sparta across the line in 9th, and Arnold complete will be coming across the line in 10th, and we've got Hayes just coming in behind as well, coming across the line in 11th place. That is the race over and done with. And it is still a winner, the Dutchman, who wins here in F3. Obviously, quite a few tensions running high in the Discord, especially blaming time for pace for turn 3. I think time for pace might have been the turn 3 cause. Obviously, we'll watch that back on stream because I definitely did catch that incident on the stream, and I'll have a look back.
Wow.
But Stinner winner takes it. Pewdie the cleanest out on track. He takes it here from Storm in second, but credit where credit's due to the 3 guys that started with the qualifying ban. That was, of course, Van Dongen, Richie, the 4 guys, I should say, Van Dongen, Richie, Mateable and Jake, filling out 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. Quite respectable performances from them. Dapede finishes in 7th, Dumnios in 8th, F1 Spider in 9th, and Arno in 10th. Hayes the only other finisher. Time for pace. The possible cause for that turn 3 collision. Toxic Scar, Pelly, Asheen, and Bjorn Voss all out. Bjorn Voss.
Wow.
Who knows where he would have been if this race didn't go his way, or if it went his way. Who would have knew where he would have finished?
Oh yeah, and it is 0-0. Yeah, I can see that, by the way, on the
It is 0-0. Yeah, I thought it was. If you could only drive like the top 3 clean, yeah. Obviously, there's going to have to be some sort of improvements made to F3.
Belgium's next.
Belgium is next. And if you thought the driving standards was below par here, then obviously Spa, a lot of work needs to be done before then.
Oh, right, let's do the interviews. Where's everyone? Okay.
That's my name. Go figure.
Let's get the people in.
Yeah, in real life. Why?
Let's invite everybody in. Dapede.
What's this movie called?
F1 Spider.
Okay.
Let's invite Gaming Meeker. No, let's not invite him.
What
Mr. Mile, though his mic isn't working. Matey boy. Van Dongen.
yeah, why not?
This will load, that'd be lovely. Richie. Scar. Stinner winner. Storm.
Meow, meow, meow.
Time for pace. Nearly there. I am in fact done. There we go. Just invited everyone.
Yep.
We're going to be doing a race around Belgium.
Okay.
I'm going to be in the Renault.
Meow, meow,
Oh,
meow.
is this mic working? Oh no, that's other people. Oh. Alright, well people are just joining in, so just wait until everyone's in. And I believe they are. So we'll go on to our first driver to interview, and that is the race winner, of course, Dinner winner. Congratulations! What a victory! But first of all, talk us through those opening couple of laps, because to begin with, of course, you were down starting in 6th or 7th place, I think. So you had a bit of work to do at the start.
Yeah, my qualifying wasn't the best. So P6 at the start again, and it was cold tires, and I couldn't turn in. And Pelly also had problems turning in turn one, so he pushed me wide a bit. But yeah, I know he doesn't do that on purpose. So yeah, it was a bit hectic. Some cars flying around in front of me, and yeah, but I kept it clean. Tried the undercut on Storm and Michelle, who were extremely quick. I really had to make no mistakes to keep them behind me, but the undercut worked and managed to stay within 3 seconds of Storm, and that was the goal, and it worked.
Yeah, I mean, that battle, or those battles I should say, you had, went on throughout like the majority of the race. It was incredible. Like Van Dungen was also there fighting with you guys too. Yeah, just talk us through that, because that must have been like, you know, so intense. You know, just a bit of damage and that could have been you out of things. So, and you got so close to each other, like lap on lap. It was great stuff to watch.
It was also great to drive. Really shout out to Storm and Michelle to keep the fight going for so long. And yeah, very happy to yeah, get on top of them. It was very fun. Yeah, this is why I do this. You know, this is the most fun part of league racing. So yeah, really happy about the race and looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, of course, it's not all the time you get races like that, which are so extraordinary with 3 people who could still win it right at the end. But yeah, of course, with Bjorn Voss crashing out, you now close in on him by 25 points, obviously. And, well, heading into Belgium, how do you think you'll get on there?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Bjorn. I saw he left the session, so yeah, pretty unfortunate. Because I like to battle with him. Yeah, but it's in Belgium. I think it's going to be very close. I mean, not just with Björn, but with the other guys as well. They're coming very quick, and yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just crashed. I can't believe I made that mistake. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's. Although, like, from Bjorn Voss, obviously he's devastated, but it's good from a neutral's perspective anyway, well, us being commentators in that, because it does mean that the championship is a lot closer now. And yeah, it should be a very exciting second part to the season. So yeah, congratulations on your first win in GHR, is it? Or did you win before? I can't remember.
I won in Canada as well. So,
oh yes, that's
win.
right. I knew there was one race that you did really well at. So yeah, well done on your second victory, and of course all the best for next week's race in Belgium.
Yeah, cheers, man. Thanks.
Thank you for racing today, and yeah, next we move swiftly on to the person who came in second, who I do believe is here. Yes, Storm is here.
Hello, hello, hello.
That was crazy. What a race.
That was a sweaty hand race. The amount of laps I tried to get past him in that first sector, I could hear James going, yes, this is the one. I backed out because I thought, I don't want to get wing damage, I'm going to back out. And I just could not find a way around it.
Yeah, well, I mean, do you think that cost you the race, or was it too much of a risk to go for something like that? Because you could have built a gap and tried to get in front of Stinner Winner, because he looks slightly slower than you overall on a
I think I need to work on the go for the move. I've got the pace now. It's just that bit of racecraft to go for the move or back out. That's what I'm struggling with.
Yeah, but I mean, regardless of that, second place is still a fantastic result for you.
Oh, I'm over the moon, yes, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, and you were great in qualifying, so this isn't like a fluke result at all. It's been definitely coming. It's been in the works for a long time now. A great result.
I've done a lot of practice yesterday on the setup and changing it slightly, so I was quite confident for the qualifying.
Yeah, I mean, it looked to me, and I think everyone who was watching, you were really good in that first sector, but then you just lost it in Maggots and Beckett's. And it always seemed to be like you gained so much, you were right on the back of Stinner Winner, and then you just lose out slightly. So
yeah, I like the comment
yeah.
about Blizzard like in Sector 1. But Sector 2 and 3, rubbish.
Yeah, it
But
was.
I'm happy with, on the podium, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, exactly. And well, this does great things for your chances of doing well in the championship with Bjorn Voss retiring as well. So, looking ahead then to Belgium, what do you think you can do there? Are you going to go for the win now, having this amount of confidence, knowing that you can challenge these guys?
I'm hoping to be on podium. I will do a lot of practice and changing the setups, and I'm hoping on the podium again. Probably not win, but on the podium I'll be happy with.
Yeah, I think that's definitely
How did the love go?
yeah, the odds on that happening are very high with your strong performances recently. So yeah, I wish you all the best, of course, for the next race, and yeah, congratulations.
Thank you very much, and
On
great
second
great
place.
commentary again. Thank you for your efforts.
Thank you very much, Saul. And yeah, next up is Mr. Van Dongen.
Yeah.
Well, what a night it's been for you. First of all, we realised that you're not going to qualify because of what happened last week with the tyres and everything. But wow,
Yeah.
did you come back strong in the race? I mean, first of all, talk
Maybe,
us talk us through actually to begin with that opening lap, because obviously you're starting right at the back. You saw everything that happened up front, and you saw like a spinning Ferrari and a spinning Williams, so that must have been scary times for you.
Well,
Did-
I didn't see that much actually because it happened so quickly. It was off in 10 seconds, and yeah, I passed 8 people already, I think. So, don't know what happened exactly, but I saw a gap, so I could take it there. And after that, it was actually all the race a nice fight with top 3.
Yeah, I
Of
mean,
course, after the pit stop, we met each other again. So from then on, we were fighting.
yeah, I mean, what did
Was
you
nice
make
fun.
of that? What did you make of that? Because, I mean, you were sitting in third, I think, for the majority of that last stint.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you were quicker than those guys, or do you think overall you guys were just on similar paces and nobody could have pulled away from the other 2 guys?
Well, I managed it to get it at the last lap, but I didn't even know that I had a second penalty, so it was quite devastating at the end. But I think the pace was quite similar at those laps, but I didn't have that much time to practice and stuff lately, so I would like to do that more and go back at it from next week again.
Indeed, and well, picking up 15 points here today, I know it could have been the win if you didn't get those penalties, but anyway,
Yeah, that was a shame.
15 points into Belgium. How do you think you can go there at Belgium? Because I do remember actually, you did really
No,
well.
you don't remember. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Huh? What?
Last
No,
time it was the safety car bug.
Oh yeah, well, I was going to say that, but also the time before that, your first race around Belgium in the FRL, where you got a podium. I think you finished in third.
Whew, long time ago, I didn't even remember actually, but
Yeah. And
the
that
safety car
yeah,
was
really
more
good.
more for a problem. I could remember that quite easily.
Yeah, I do remember actually that Amanda and Lixa did crash, which gave you a podium. But anyway, you did really well. I do remember you having a strong performance in that race. But anyway, so what are you expecting to try and win that one in Belgium? Try and, you know, continue your
always,
championship charge?
yes, always aiming for that podium, especially on Spa. I like the track, so.
Yeah, of course, and try and yeah, seek revenge on what happened last time in the right way, of course.
Yes, and hopefully clean battles like today, actually.
Yeah, indeed, and well, I mean, your season at the beginning got off to a bit of a shaky start, so it's good to see you now, putting performances that we thought you'd try and get, and you're starting to show the old Van Dungen again in some way. Oh dear. Anyway, well done on getting a podium today, and yeah, all the best for the Belgian Grand Prix.
Yes, thank you for the stream.
No problem at all. Thank you very much for racing. And yeah, next up is Matey Boy, last but not least. Of course.
How do you do this?
So, hello. Not
happy belated
a great.
birthday, by the way.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, yeah. Van Dungen's just left there. Just wondering why. There's a black box on the screen, but anyway. Yeah, so obviously with the tyre kerfuffle, you started.
Yeah, not on purpose. It was just didn't have time to change them, but I accepted it like a man, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I started bang last.
Yeah, just go off and try and get up the order, of course, in the race, which you did really well. Talk us through the opening lap first of all. Did you see what happens with the spinning cars?
Well, not too much. I thought I'd take it easy going into the first few corners because there's always something happening at Britain. So, like me and Richie, we sort of kept back a bit, held up back, and then all of a sudden, all I remember it was like Moses opening, fighting the waves. There were just cars going everywhere. So I took my chance and done a bit of a mobile chicane and just cracked on my race. But I had some good battles out there.
Oh yeah, I mean that battle. I think that three-way battle. I do remember. I think Arno and like Jake and Richie as well was in there too. I think. Oh.
Yeah. A bit about who's in McLaren? Was it Arno? It was a bit overzealous defending, if you ask me. It was every time I went round in the outside because he was holding up the inside lane. I was sort of pushed off the track about 4 occasions. So I think we're not the best of driving from him. I don't think. I don't mind him defending, the hard defending, but if I'm in front and around the outside, I don't think it's fair to push people off the track.
Yeah, of course. No one likes to see that, but yeah, we'll investigate that anyway if there's footage. And I think we did catch a
nothing
few
said of it. As long as he sort of, you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. If it's friendly, like yeah, we'll see about that. But anyway, where did you finish, by the way? Just
fifth, I think.
Fifth. So yeah, 10 points then to take into the next race in Belgium. Then, how do you think you'll get on there?
If it's all fair and square in that, I reckon probably maybe a fifth again. Hopefully higher, but maybe another fifth place.
Well, I wish you all the best for that. A great race from you. Great racing as always. So, yeah, all the best for the Belgian Grand Prix this time next week.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And with that, I believe we are done. So I'm just going to have a quick look at the comments, making sure everyone is happy. But yeah, we're pretty much done here today. And that is the Austrian Grand Prix. I do not want to see that. I think we've gained a subscriber. We're on 221 subscribers now, so thank you.
No, we've lost one.
Well, last time I saw it was 220, so.
It was 222 and then it was 221. So whatever that unsubscriber was, thank you very much. Obviously, we've done enough attention to piss you off tonight. So, Ah, there we go.
Storm unseen. Oh yeah, just reading through. Yeah, great race today. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Next time will
Yeah,
be
actually, obviously
Thursdays.
we need to be crystal clear on the level of driving standards that are in our leagues. Because frankly, from what I saw, once again a majority of the field proved to us why they should be in F3 and why they essentially race cleanly and competitively. But again, a minority of the drivers, and you should know who you are if you drove dirty in that race, a minority of those drivers will have a meeting with me and Ballboy one day this week to discuss future options. I am sick and tired of having to see the same driving standards every single week. Something needs to be done, and something needs to be done now. You will know if you have driven dirty because you will be getting a message from me regarding this meeting. Just thought I'd make it pretty clear that we are not wanting any dirty driving in our league. If you drive unsportsmanlike towards another driver, you will face the consequences of your actions.
You tried to shoot?
Yeah,
And that's
Yeah.
me.
Nicola.
That's what I like to say on that.
So yeah, regarding the scheduling, of course, Thursday we got F2, Friday we got F1, and Saturday we got F4, all around same track, of course, Silverstone in Britain. So should be great with that. And yeah, that will be at that then for another week. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Wednesday, GT Sport. There will be a practice session hosted by myself on Wednesday from 6 o'clock. If you want to come out and come and try your GT Sport settings for this season and try some of the tracks that will appear in the calendar next season, we will do that. And I will be doing driver placements for GT Sport tomorrow. And I hope to get them out on Wednesday. Or at least by the end of the week.
indeed. And yeah, speaking of the standings, I'll say something someone sent me actually, which was very interesting. But anyway,
Every single country.
I think that'll be it for the stream. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone, and until next time, which will be F2, of course.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Day. Man.
Go on then. They should believe you.
Hill.
Mhm.
Hill. Damon. Damon Hill.
Actually, if you have a shotgun, don't go.
Day.
You're gonna have to go.
Man Hill.
Because
Damon Hill. 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 Damon.